times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on the eyeball!
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel! A big one!
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is...
Horseshit. Master Brokk, I'm glad you have made it home. And your brother, did you find him?
Yeah, you never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special meat?
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutungur special meat.
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right? Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Ivaldi with the job I need done.
Now hold on, we didn't,
Good. We have a deal. That gadfly? He was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
Is it too much to ask for some decent tools around here?
You wouldn't know decent if it sprouted wings, flew up your arse sideways, and laid a golden egg.
Nice to see you.
An ass? Here?
Have I got your ear? So, why is the great Ivaldi snooping around our old workshop?
Hoping to find something useful. More for me, since this stuff is...
Hobby?
Haven't you left yet?
This one is the finest of my warriors.
What? More?
Keep well.
Remind me, why do I find myself?
Be grateful, child. You might learn something.
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you've come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale, except for Nara, of course.
And who is Nara? Your prize steed?
Ha! That knackered old nag. She's nobody's prize. But I owe her, and that's why she'll always hold a place in my heart.
You are in debt to a horse.
I am, for she saved my life. The addled old thing broke out of a pen and wandered far from the village, and I set out to find her. Took me a day and a night to bring her home. When I did, I found my village in flame and ruin. No one got out alive.
None but you.
Aye, and I have Nara to thank for that. Together we made for the nearest shelter and... well, here we are. What else can I do for you?
Fair. I must hand it to Sindri. Even after all that has happened, he still has the defiance to seek the horn. of Svartalfheim's finest. Survey the area, Sunan. This area is off limits. Ah, the sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. And Jotnar too.
I'm out of meat! Bring me another barrel! I'm out of meat! Bring me another barrel!
You try the other way.
Where are they holding him, I wonder?
Äisin! Älä bränna!
Go, Sunan. This must be where everything is stored. Sindri's nose would have guided him here. I sense that Sindri's been here.
Raiders! Dogs!
Das kommt von Sucht Scheik som Jotun whore.
Really, Sindri? All this trouble for a few gulps of mead.
Thank you! Raiders! Dogs!
This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. Surely there is some sign of Sindri here. A chain was placed here. From the scarring, something heavy was suspended from it. I've carried enough dwarves recently to know they're not as light as they look. Is this Sindri's special mead? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. This hammer bears the mark of Sindri, and here, a bag of roasted acorns. Here. The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Janshus, they call it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied, drunk as a fish. But alive, most likely to face further tortures. At a makeshift prison named Jarnshus. That is where I should go next.
Father, we have this! Suffer! Don't just stand there. Get it over with. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of any of you. Put me out of my misery so I don't have to look at your mongrel. Watch my back.
It's safe now. Maybe not for long.
What are the chances? Saved by the High One! Thank you, truly. I only wish you'd got here sooner. Poor buggers deserved better. You ever find yourself in the Hotta shelter, I would be keen to repay your kindness somehow.
If my path leads me there, then very well.
The giants you just killed answered to another. Mean bastard, I hear. Sounded like you can find them west of Gömulstifla, should you be so inclined.
That's not very specific, but I may take a look. See what can be found.
I could not glean much more than that, sorry. Right then, back to the shelter for me. Good hunting, High One.
Those dwarves spoke of the same place. I know where it is. Full wisdom's crumbs for my gleaning. Aid me. Be my eyes. Reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late. Sindri, reckless fool. All this was a mead. Oh well, it is done. Must return the body to Brokk.
It is too much! Not even the dwarves deserve to suffer like this!
Chance led to Sindri's capture, but the nature of his death, that was no chance. And the enemy realized they had such a prize in their clutches. Sindri's are of lesser value. Still, it can't be coincidence that Kelder sated the Salaka with the hookers of so many races. Muspel, Jotun, Dwarf, who knows what else.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Who is this you bring? No! It can't be!
Master Brokk, I share in your grief. Truly I do. Your brother was the worthiest of dwarfs. More so than you will ever know.
Oh, Sindri. No. No! My dear Sindri.
The funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Brokk to my will. I must speak with Brokk. Rowing in one of these boats.
Brokk, we're missing the
I must find a way to ease Brokk's sorrow and make him amenable to my wishes.
Sindri, you son of a rock, where did you hide your tools?
You lied to me. You said you would save him.
I said I would find him.
That ain't my brother. Not anymore. What happened? Tell me. Everything.
As I neared the village, I heard a great roar, like that of a wounded bear. Soon after, I witnessed the final act of a mighty battle. Sindri, beset by giants on all sides. It was he who made the godlike roars.
He always did have a deep voice.
He wielded his hammer and chisel with uncommon skill.
Yes! Yes! I've seen him do it many times in the workshop!
Giants lay strewn about, slain by Sindri's hand. But then, one of cowardly aspect struck your brother treacherously in the back. Yet even as Sindri succumbed to the blow, he lobbed his chisel and struck the coward dead right between the eyes.
Sindri did all that?
So it will be written.
I'll cut down that oak tree now Sindri's gone. Can't stand the sight of it without him here.
I hear Vesal can't find the Master's tools.
Sindri, you
It's too
son of a
horrible to
rock,
even
where
think
did you
about.
hide your tools? Where could they be?
Is something wrong, Vesal?
Everything is wrong. We're burying the greatest smith who ever lived, and we don't have his tools to put with him.
I came across some at Aylthorpe. If you want, I can fetch.
Those are just the spares. He never took his best ones from the shelter.
I see. How is it that such valuable instruments have been misplaced?
Misplaced? Don't be daft. Hidden, more like.
By Sindri.
To make sure no one else ever touched them. Particularly Brokk. Except now we can't find them.
And you have no idea where they might be.
Well, they're inside the shelter, I can tell you that. Well, they can't be too far. Wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhere up high.
I thought dwarves were afraid of heights.
Not our Sindri. He was quite the climber. Now me, well, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, right where they should be.
Harvey, please. Let me grieve in peace.
Now Brokkur is all alone. How will he manage without his big brother to guide him? Last time I saw the Master, he was sitting under his
I'm
oak.
very fond of the dwarves, yet their constant needs. It is exhausting. Oh, Loki, friend, betrayer. What I'd give for a moment of your guilt conversation. Even the lies. If I were Sindri, where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps. A majestic oak. Surely this is Sindri's beloved acorn tree. Show me. That nest looks like a promising hidey hole. If I had wings, I could reach it easily enough. Tools of Sindri's trade. I must reunite these tools with Sindri's remains before the ceremony begins.
the master. He was sitting under his oak tree, roasting his acorns.
The disaster has been averted.
Oh, now I see why some call you God!
You're making me blush. Still, I have my moments. Heroes die, but not their legacy. Such was Sindri's courage that tonight he feasts in Valhalla. The first of his kind to ever do so. Ivaldi has come. Perhaps he can be of use.
I'm here for the mead, not the company.
You dwarves and your love of mead. It's caused me enough trouble already.
It wasn't a dwarf who ransacked half of Jotunheim in search of some mysterious mead.
I wouldn't know anything about that. You know, old friend, now would be a good time for some grand gesture.
Like what?
A respectful speech from you, Sindri's greatest rival, would surely.
Ah, fuck off.
We must all make compromises. I can even give you the honeyed words. Time soothes the well of suffering, brings hope that sees beyond chill death, recasts the whirlpool of sorrow into the placid waters of the philosophic mind.
Are those words for Sindri or Baldur?
Baldur lives. Why would he need such words?
Of course, of course. I didn't mean to... Well, you know. Fine, I'll do the speech. But it will be one of my making, not yours. We dwarves don't care much for poetry. Still, we can't set about making speeches until the torches are all lit up.
Ivaldi has come. Perhaps he can be of use. The dwarves have saved a place for me. This is a great honor that they bestow.
My brother. A true master. He was,
I did not like Sindri, and he did not like me. Still, he was good with the hammer, and the chisel, and the saw. And he knew how to work the bellows. Some said better than anyone. Even me. Brokk, your brother was a very fine smithy. I admired him greatly.
Master Brokk, you've given Sindri an excellent send-off.
it's the least he deserves. But is it really true he feasts in Valhalla?
It is. I saw it in a vision. Come, let's take a stroll. Now tell me, are you prepared to continue Sindri's good work?
Helping Ivaldi was not my brother's work.
But defying Sutur was. It's what got him killed.
Greed for mead is what got him killed.
It took courage to go after that mead. A direct challenge to Sutur's authority.
This is crooked thinking.
Seems straight enough to me.
You know, I don't reckon I owe you a bloody thing.
I risked my life to retrieve your brother's body. Now I'm prepared to risk it again. For you, and all of Svartalfheim.
Bollocks! You ain't doing anything out of the goodness of your heart. I know what you're after. I know all about your lad Balder. I have ears, you know, even in my grief. So, don't pretend you're here for us, because I know—
Would you have me abandon my own son, and strive only for your salvation?
Okay, when you say it like that. I need time. I'm still grieving, you know. Let me think on it, all right? A little old think.
If he hasn't, I must encourage him further.